Howdy, it's Jace. Today's video is going to be quite different than our normal lineup, rather opposite, in fact. This channel, of course, is dedicated to helping you free yourself from addiction, from limitation, from fear, from the past. I am all about getting out as many beneficial resources as possible, and a lot of them for free. I've been doing that for years, and I'm really dedicated to helping you help yourself. Today's video is about me and the help that I need. Once upon a time, I would have never been able to put out this video or even ask for help, but I preach it all the time that we got to use our team and our resources, and I'm calling on you today. There are a few things that I do need help with, and I realize we have a huge, amazing spectrum of phenomenal people that watch this content, and you might just be who I'm looking for to help take it to the next level. You hear me talk a lot about taking your life and recovery to the next level, and I'm going to need help if I'm going to take this vision, this mission, and this message to the next level. There are a few areas that I very specifically need help in. One of the biggest ones is promotion, getting this message in front of people who need it. That's really not my wheelhouse. I've tried, I've taken the courses, I've hired coaches, I've done all of the things. It's just not my wheelhouse. And so having help with the promoting component, a marketing director would be just pivotal, profoundly pivotal at this moment. If that is your wheelhouse and you're passionate about helping people and empowering people, we may have a really fun collaboration coming up. If that's not your wheelhouse, but you want to help in the promoting component, you can easily do that. You can share with just a click of a button. You can get this in front of people who you think would need it. That's really helpful. Interacting with this channel is actually one of the easiest and most helpful ways that you can help support it. The promotion component, I really need help with, and helping people know what I offer, because I have more offerings now than ever. Some of them free, some of them paid, all of them amazing, and all in alignment with how I do my own path of self-mastery for recovery. I could also use an editor, a video editor. I have a long-standing project that is it has a lot of helpful content, but I don't have the time to edit it. So if that's your wheelhouse and you want a way to support this work, let's chat. And I'm going to include my email address that you can reach me and my team at below. I can't pay for any of these things at this point. In fact, I don't even really make my living off of this work yet. So we're growing, we're working on it. But at the time, there's no direct financial compensation for these things. We can talk more about that. And while we're talking about that, financial contributions actually are incredibly necessary for this to continue. So maybe you want to help, maybe you want to support me and this work and this mission and this message, but those things aren't in your wheelhouse. You don't have time or energy or bandwidth to handle those things, but you want to support this. You can do that by making a financial contribution of any size through my secure PayPal link, which I'll include below as well. Even a small one. Think about if everyone that subscribed to my channel gave $1. That would be a game changer right there, right? So if you want to give $1, if you want to give $1 million, you can do that through the secure PayPal link below. The last thing that I would love help with is someone to curate the comments that come with this content. I don't have the bandwidth to monitor all of that and get to everybody. So someone who could monitor the comments coming in to make sure I see questions people want answered, topics people want covered, all of the lovely things that people share on here, that would be so helpful, because I want to be the most helpful resource for y'all. I want to talk about the stuff y'all want to hear. I just don't have the bandwidth to keep up with everything. So if that's something you want to do, and you can do so in a loving, non-shameful way, reach out to me. The last thing I'm just going to plant the seed for, I've got a phenomenal, amazing podcast coming out this year that will be featured on this channel as well as all the podcast platforms. It would be great to have a podcast producer, maybe even a sponsor or two, for this stellar content that's about to be coming out. So I'm gonna plant the seed for that. If that speaks to you, you can reach me at the email address below as well. That's it from me. Thank you so much for listening and honoring that I'm a person too, and that I have things that I need help with as well. I really appreciate your ongoing support, being a viewer and a subscriber to this content. Much love to you, and we'll get back to your normal programming now.